So this is a continuation from the last video, Code Video 6, that was several questions from a company that had all their employees watch the code videos. This question I wanted to make into a separate video because it's the question I get asked the most after people watching the video about risk scores for Medicare. So hopefully we can shed some light on that. Question 3. Is CMS running the profiles, basically the risk scores that I've talked about in other videos, based on MPI number, practitioner name, physical address? This would be important for us to know as an organization because one practitioner may be put on the high risk list, but we wouldn't want the whole company to receive more scrutiny from Medicare. That is such a great question and one I wish I had more of an answer to. It is one I get asked frequently. So far, I've only found general references to the profiles and risk scores and not a lot of detail. The score is stated to be kept on practitioners individually, separate practice locations, and whole companies. The creators of the algorithms, companies like Health Data Insights, claim that they are able to review 100% of claims and their programs are sophisticated and proprietary. So that seems to be why we're unable to get any more detail about how they create the scores and how they compile that data. And here's another important point that came up on a webinar I attended just recently. The presenter for the webinar from CMS said, make sure that you respond to any inquiry, even if you don't have the information they want, because you wouldn't want to be labeled a non-responsive supplier. To me, this says they're looking at everything. They're keeping track of everything. The algorithms and the softwares are able to take all kinds of data and bring it together into different reports, different information points. I continue to spend time to search for details about the risk scores, to find out how they're made, to find out who exactly is making them and how they're using them. I haven't found any additional info except little tidbits here and there that I present during these videos. But you can bet that if I get anything more about them or I find out any more detail, I will be shouting it out. The point is, though, right now, it's important to know that nothing goes unnoticed by CMS, especially from a P&O company, because we're under such scrutiny currently. I really encourage you to please let me know if after watching any of our code videos you have questions, and that way hopefully I can address them as soon as possible. Thanks.